time to change the perception of the church. For too long, we've taught a gospel message that has caused us to lose vision and to hold more tightly to tradition than to the Word of God. It's time to step out and to fulfill what Christ actually called us to do, which is to go and make disciples of every nation and to preach the gospel to every creature. You see, I think Jesus used the word go in the Great Commission to take us past the fact that we can't focus on where we've already been. And as a church, if we don't focus on where God has called us to go, and if we don't focus on the future, then we're going to lose it. And the future is not ahead of us. It's right now. The potential of the church is inside of every single person. I've traveled around the world, and I've witnessed the heart cry of a generation that's hungry for something real. They're hungry for something new, and they're hungry for a change. It was once said that history is watching our every move, and I feel it is my calling to challenge this generation to realize that they will be the ones to change the course of history because they are the hope of the world.
The one thing I want to share with you about Pastor Joey and his teaching is no matter who you are in the audience, he speaks right to you. You can have an audience of hundreds of people and he speaks to each individual person. And not only that, if you get a chance to meet him, Joey looks at you and he sees your future, not your present. And that's really encouraging as a person that's trying to enter into the ministry. It's good to have a pastor that looks at who you will be and not who you are.
Like about Pastor Joey's preaching is that it's relative. The things that he preaches about are things that students today need to hear. The things that impact your heart, that are applicable to every area of your life. The things that challenge you, the things that encourage you, the things that ultimately at the end of the service you really want to make a change. And I think the way that Pastor Joey preaches challenges students to not just be where they're at, but to go deeper and go farther than they could ever be. So when he gets up, students relate to him. I think every week now we see hands that go up for people who want to give their lives to God or people that want to answer to the altar call at the end of the sermon. And that's powerful. I mean, you don't go to many youth groups and see that kind of stuff.
You know, I came to this church and I was still living in the world like crazy. But, you know, it's from him preaching and him, you know, just discipling me and asking me into the internship. I just really began to grow, and everything that, you know, I am is, you know, basically just because of what he's made me. Everything that he says on the pulpit is exactly what he lives in his real life. I could totally relate to him, like everything that he says. He just helped me so much just to grow with God.
We are so happy with him. It's turned out that he has been more than we ever expected. He has easily taken the original youth group that we handed over to him and quadrupled the population and increased the leadership. I think that he had 4 leaders when he first took the youth group from us, and I think he has 24 leaders now. I believe that Pastor Joey Turner and the leadership that he has developed here at New Covenant Church, as well as in Generation Church, within all of his youth ministries, I believe he has developed such a tremendous program that I myself, I have 6 children of my own, I would invest the time and the money into Joey Turner because I believe that he is a man of God for it. and he has certainly shown himself to be true in all these areas. I wholeheartedly, emphatically endorse Pastor Joey Turner as being one of the best I've ever seen in this country. Thank you.